Alright, welcome to the channel everyone. Today we have an interesting consumption test with the BYD Seal. So we are going to drive identical route twice. First with iTAC on and then iTAC off the second time. And we will see what is the difference in consumption with this iTAC option. There has been some discussion on the iTAC and how it affects the consumption, and it has been quoted that the iTAC has 17% impact on the consumption. So this test is now to verify if we end up with a similar type of figure, or perhaps it's more or less. We will find out now. So let's do it.
The electric seal.
Alright, so we have just reset it, the consumption meter, and our state of charge is 75% at the moment, and we are going to drive about 40 kilometers and do that twice. So first iTAC enabled. Let's actually switch it on. So the route that we are driving today is mostly highway, but now until we get to the highway it's this 50 and 60 area mostly, but then we are going to do 100 kilometers per hour. Yeah, just switching off the intelligent speed limit information, because well, most people don't actually find that very good solution. The idea is good, of course, to optimize the safety, but the solution is far from being perfect. So what is this iTAC option really? So as it says here, we are in the vehicle settings and new energy, and there's the iTAC, intelligent torque adaption control. But I think to really understand it from technical point of view, we have to take a look at the seal moving on land. Pay attention how the seal uses its full body to make this movement. It is the front axle, it is the rear axle. When you switch the iTAC off, what happens is that it's only using the rear axle for the movement. It looks a little different than with iTAC on, but yeah, you're welcome. This was my technical analysis on the iTAC. Alright, there was actually the first time using the auto high beams. I have had the car only 1.5 weeks and I haven't been able to test this one yet, but there it was working for the first time. Alright, so this is end of our highway route. Let's go to measure the consumption. Alright, so iTAC on, let's see the consumption graph. And this is one of the weird things about the BYD Seal, that how come they don't make the consumption reporting sufficient. This is it shows now 16.6 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, and that is definitely not correct for this route. When we look at our state of charge, it's here now 68%. So we started 75 and now it's 68, and that's a 7% drop in the SOC. And that means with 82.5 kilowatt hour net capacity battery, 7% means about 5.5 kilowatt hours. And considering that we drove 30 kilometers, that's over 20 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. Alright, now that we have driven over 50 kilometers with the iTAC on, now the consumption, average electricity consumption here looks reasonable. I think this is realistic also when we measure it from the state of charge difference. So we used about 14% on this route. Alright, so the second run is now in progress and we are driving without the iTAC. We are again on the same route, on the same highway, doing 100 kilometers per hour, and iTAC is now off. Alright, now we have completed the same route as the first time, and at this point it showed 16.6, I think. Now it shows 15.4 with the iTAC off. Let's see how it looks like when we complete this full 50 kilometers run. We consumed 14% on both the first round and the second round. So that is also equal both for iTAC on and iTAC off. So based on this test, at least I cannot confirm lower consumption with iTAC off. Alright, so this concludes our consumption test today with the BYD Seal. If you like the video, if you like the content, please do comment, like and subscribe. And yeah, so thanks for watching and until next time.